clearly without the help of contacts or glasses. It sounds amazing, right? Lasik can change your life. And if you're thinking about treating yourself to this amazing procedure, how do you know if you're the right candidate? From the Motwani Lasik Institute, we've got Dr. Motwani joining us with one of his very grateful patients, George. And it's great to have you guys. You have an amazing story, George, we're going to get to in a second. But, you know, Lasik has come so far from where it used to be.
It really has, and the procedures have changed, the technology's changed over the past few years. A lot of the work that really I've worked on and helped pioneer in this country over the last few years has really made a difference on who can be a candidate now. If people thought they weren't candidates before, if they were told their prescription was too big, or if their eyes were wrong, or if it wasn't going to work for them, or if it wasn't safe for them, it very well has changed, and they very well may be candidates. And George is a walking example of someone that no one would have touched many years ago, and perhaps not even today.
It's truly amazing. I mean, I do not have great eyesight. With the help of contacts, I can see fabulously. But your prescription, George, holy cow! I mean, you had such a problem with being nearsighted that a lot of doctors did not want to do this procedure. But Dr. Motwani did it.
Several in town did not want to do it, but they looked at my glasses and they said it's impossible.
Yeah. Is it okay that we call them Coke bottle glasses? Because I mean, truly, that's what they are.
I think at this point we can. Yeah.
You waited 3 years, three or more years, to decide to do it, and Dr. Motwani kept saying, "Hey, I'd love to help you with this. I'd love to do it."
And I kept believing that it couldn't be done.
And being a race car driver for fun and being a banker for your vocation, eyesight is really super important for you.
It really is.
What pushed you over the edge to decide to do it, and how did you feel about the results?
You know, I just said to myself, now is the time to do it. And you just have to there were several people in the club that had Manoj do their eyesight. And he did a remarkable job, and I said, well, okay, look, what's the worst that can happen? It can't get any worse.
And now you can see clearly. You don't have to wear glasses and contacts. It's literally changed your life.
Completely. 2020.
One of the interesting things that's happened with George is he was about a -13 to start with about 2 diopters of astigmatism. This is a very large prescription, but he was only able to get, at best, even with that correction, with the contacts, with the glasses, with our best correction, about 20/30 or 20/40. One of the interesting things that's happened in the way we reshape the cornea, he is now reaching 20/20 probably for the first time in his life, which is an unexpected bonus, but something that we have seen in patients, and that's significant. It's a significant change to be able to best correct it, go from a 20/30 resolution of clarity to 20/20 clarity. That's a doubling. It's at least a doubling of visual acuity.
You're having a red carpet party coming up this Friday, and it is going to be such a blast, so much fun. And at that, folks can visit, can talk with you, and really find out, is this something that I'm a candidate for? Because whereas people before may not have been viable, you say now a whole lot more are.
Well, we'd like people to see the new location, the technology, and we're doing it in the courtyard of the office, and we're going to have catering and champagne, and my friends from Royal India are bringing some of that amazing Indian food, which is my favorite.
I'll have the chicken tikka masala, please.
Exactly, and we're doing a few different types of food. But the idea is, you know what, this is a fun, great procedure. Let's have people come out and let's have people see that we're enjoying doing this, that this is a lot of fun, and come see what we're about.
Well, and speaking of fun, you don't think, hey, a big procedure medically is going to be fun, but going through the process, going to the office, going through the whole procedure, you said was actually a really enjoyable experience.
Actually, I was really amazed at the follow-up. 3 times a week for I don't know how many weeks, and then twice a week for several weeks, and then 1 time a week, and I'm still being followed up, and it's been 8 months, and so it's been an amazing experience.
So George, from your opinion, if people are thinking, gosh, I'm on the edge of doing it, but I'm not quite, why would you recommend going to Dr. Motwani and having this done?
You can just see so much better.
That's as a Porsche race car driver, you know what? I'd want you to be seeing out on the roadways. I really would. The Motwani LASIK Institute, there is all the information on your screen, drmotwani.com, and you can reach him at 877-89-LASER. Any final words about the red carpet party or about being here in our San Diego community?
You know, I love living in this town. Originally from New York, born in India, grew up in New York, and San Diego is just one of the best places in the world to live. And what a wonderful experience to not only build my practice here, but to give to the community and to say, hey, come on out, see what we have. We're actually donating and auctioning off a LASIK, giving to Rady's Children's Hospital. We have other vendors coming in that are auctioning off and raffling off things such as a diamond bracelet to give to Rady's Children's. And that's one of the things I love, is to donate not only my time but my efforts to do some good.
Thank you guys so much. We're out of time. Wonderful to have you on, and continued good health, and I'm glad that you can see 2020 now.
Thank you very much.
Great to have you on today.